Hey friends, neighbors, strangers on the internet. Story time for you real quick. So I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, and what does that mean? That means I'm dumb, stubborn, think I know a lot, but I don't know very much, and I get injured a lot. So what are my injuries? Right now I have a torn MCL. That's from last October. It's currently August. And I also have a sprained elbow, sprained wrist, sprained ankle, and I believe a torn muscle in my back, but that wasn't from jiu-jitsu. That's another story. So why do I tell you all this? I've been doing some research about ways to naturally heal. I haven't been to the doctor yet, although I have an appointment scheduled in a week, so I can maybe look at some of this stuff. But I've been looking into different remedies and ways that I can maybe try to let my body heal itself. And one of the things I found is high Flavanil hot cocoa. And at first I was like, that sounds kind of dumb. Why would drinking hot cocoa help heal yourself? So anyways, I was interested in at least researching it because I'm not too big on wanting to get surgery. And I figured, hey, if there's something out there that can help me, might as well try it. So I'm on my 4th day now of drinking this high Flavanil hot cocoa. And here's what I'm using, by the way. All right. I didn't do too much research on this brand. A little bit of backstory as far as why I got this one is because it doesn't have any added sugar or anything like that. I don't really want any of that extra gunk in there. But also I read that if you are going to drink this stuff, you want to make sure that the cocoa is sourced from Africa instead of South America, where we get most of our cocoa. And the reason for that is the heavy metals in the ground. I don't know, it's all a little woo-woo, but I figure if I'm gonna go down this road, I might as well just give it the best shot I can. So anyways, again, this is what I have. I have another one coming later this week that I'm gonna try as well. It tastes terrible. This is not something you drink, and it's a sweet beverage for your enjoyment. And actually, if you look on here, it says, let's see if I can show you this label here. It says enjoy with milk, coffee, or oatmeal. And I have a glass of milk almost every night. And I was like, yo, cool, I'll just mix it in my milk. So I put the powder in there and mixed it up, and it wasn't mixing. I used a milk frother. That wasn't doing anything. It was just a nasty powder on top. And so I decided to warm it up. Once it was warm, it mixed right in and it was fine. It's actually pretty good with the milk. It tastes like bland Ovaltine, if you will. Like it's a little malty and kind of flavorless, but almost a little bitter. So I know it doesn't sound great, but it's like medicine, right? We're not drinking it for the enjoyment of drinking chocolate milk. But anyways, so all that to say that I've been taking it once in the morning, once at night, 4 days now. My most recent injury was the sprained ankle at a recent jiu-jitsu tournament. And man, my ankle was just absolutely killing me. I was in a boot for a few days. That boot slowed me down, so I took it off, and my ankle was just hurting. So for about 3-4 days of post-injury, it was hurting pretty bad. I started taking the high Flavanil cocoa, and I gotta say, I've noticed a pretty significant difference in the amount of pain I'm feeling, especially in my knee. That's an older injury, but I feel like my knee's gotten significantly better. So I'll give you updates as we proceed with continue to take this. And of course, with time, you're gonna heal, and there's a natural healing process that happens anyway. But like I said, some of these injuries are pretty old. So if you wanna try it, again, it's called high Flavanil cocoa. There are a bunch of brands out there. I got this on Amazon. I know you do need to be careful about where you're getting your stuff, but I've got to say, so far, it seems to be working. Along these lines, I'm also going to be doing a 4-day fast next week. So I'll make another video talking about that, but that is also related to your body's natural stem cell growth. So anyways, high Flavanil cocoa, give it a shot. If you have any questions or want to know more about how this journey is working for me, just leave a comment and I'll make sure to get back to you. All right, see you guys. Bye.